Hey guys, it's Teacher Dad. So it's been a little while since I've put out a video. I've had a few changes and things going on in my life, so new job situation and other things. So also some new filming locations, and so we'll see new content coming up here, and we'll stay tuned for all of that. But today I wanted to introduce you to something that I have been using in my life for a little while, and perhaps it's something that is helpful to you. So we'll check it out here in just a moment. So today I'm going to be talking to you, well, if you're one of those people that has to do that, then you are interested in today's video. So I used to have to do a lot of chiropractor visits. I used to have to go at least once to twice a month, and that was something that I've had to do pretty much all throughout my life. And for the last basically 11 to 12 years, I have not had to make a single chiropractic visit. So hopefully I don't make too many chiropractors upset at watching this video, but I'm going to share with you some of what I've been using and how it's been helpful to me. So the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about is what is known as an inversion table. So this type of table is something where you stand on the table, you adjust the height to your certain height that you're at, and what it does is it pivots on that particular gravity point. So the center of gravity is adjusted according to your height. And so what you'll do is you strap your ankles into the bottom of this inversion table, and then as you slowly begin to lean backwards, you'll see that it comes up and it pivots on that center of gravity point. As you continue leaning backwards, it will take you backwards, and it begins to hang you by your ankles. Now, what this inversion table has actually done for me is when you flip upside down, it takes some of the pressure off of certain points that may have been not able to be popped back into alignment and so forth. And so while you're hanging upside down, it can give you perhaps just that little bit that you needed, and you can do some twists back and forth, sideways, and so on. And usually, as I have experienced for myself, I've had about 1 to 2 times sometimes that I've had to do this, and it's gotten rid of that stubborn ache that won't go away in between my shoulder blades or something that's been affected. And for basically 11 or 12 years, I have no longer had to go and go to a chiropractor adjustment. So in addition to the inversion table, there are also other types of things that I have used. I own one of these type of wheels, and this is from a company called Chirp. And so they actually make 3 different sizes of these wheels that are designed for rolling back and forth on your back. And so basically there are the 3 different wheels. The largest wheel, what this does is it helps to provide the greatest amount of stretch, but kind of the least amount of pressure for like kind of kneading and massaging the muscles in your back. And so you basically just sit yourself on the floor, you'll position it towards your back, and then begin rolling back and forth over the back. And you'll often hear, those popping noises that you do if you've twisted your back and things like that. The middle wheel is just kind of the one that's not as much stretch, not a little bit more pressure on your back for kind of massage those muscles and so forth, and just kind of the one that is for the middle for most people. The smallest one doesn't provide a lot of stretching as far as moving those vertebrae farther apart, but it does provide a lot more pressure on your back because it has these rubber rings that go around it, and so it can kind of help to work out an area that might be tight or a muscle that might be bothering you. And I've not experienced as much of the back popping and so forth that happens with that one, as much as just kind of helping those muscles that may be irritated and affected because that back was out of place in some way. So these are the things that have been helpful to me as I have worked through a process of back pain and circumstances over my life. I'll leave some links down in the description where you can see some of these, and you can click on some of those links. I do get some paid advertisement for Amazon affiliates, and you can look at those available products on there. Some similar things according to what I've talked about today. So if you have any questions or comments, make sure to put them down below. And again, stay tuned for my new upcoming content. I'll be trying to give that at a more regular rate, get those videos out and so forth. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the next one.